Welcome back, everybody. We have more new patch material that recently changed and upgraded. Flurgl is today's video, and I get to eat my words. For those of you that watch the patch review, for those of you that know me from channel, I predicted that Flurgl will still be the worst hero in the game after the change. I'm still of the opinion that Flurgl is not great. Flurgl has always been capable of high rolling. His average is so bad because almost 50% of the time Flurgl gets 7th or 8th in competitive lobbies, 10k plus lobbies. I don't think that's really changed much, but you know, I get to eat my words on the fact that Flurgl is a little bit better in these scenarios. Get an early alley cat or something and it gets the murlocs rolling. I've played 2 Flurgl games so far on this patch. One of them is this game. One of them was a game the next day. They were a first and a third, so respectively. So I kind of spoiled the end of this, but the point I'm going to make requires you to know what the finishes are. The first place game feels like, hey, we high rolled, we murder the lobby. And the third place game felt like, hey, we low rolled, we never found Bran, we had to limp in with a bunch of murlocs. But when you consistently get murlocs, you can still play for tempo and you can still try to just secure a top 4 finish. And that's what Flurgl really needs. And if what this change has really done has given him the advantage of being able to take early minions of any type and get into murlocs quick enough that you are able to stabilize the game, then maybe it is a large impact. I underestimated it at first. I'm eating my words. But you get to enjoy the high roll. Alright. See ya. I'm going to buy this pair, aren't I? I'm going to sell this. The thing why I didn't buy it is because if I sell this Tabby Cat and I get either Rockpool or Tide Hunter, I'm not buying it. And all I'm doing is saving myself 3 health here. Would you say there's any redeeming tribes for this hero? Yeah, Murlocs are pretty good. No, it's like the hero power is like HysteriA level now. And HysteriA is not playable either. Fuck you, Bob. Like, this is the problem. This is what the problem with Warrior Curve. This card is going to be all you buy. It's a 3-on-3 board. Probably should have considered that we don't have to use the blood gems, but we're going to use them on this anyway. We should rename the new Flurgl. How so? Like it has a different name now? It's like Blurble? Is that the name? I find myself chanting Murder Boat. Murder Boat does whatever a murder boat does. I hope you're happy. I am. I'm a happy kind of person. Murder boat, murder boat. So we have to buy the minions. And we're stuck with this on the board now. What's the new Flurgl? It's the old hero power, except now you generate a murloc in the tavern every time you sell any minion, not just murlocs. Hey, Zemin with the 5 months. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. I read your normal comment before your sub comment. Prime. Yeah, the Bezos bucks. It's a buff, no doubt. Call me pessimistic, but anything that requires me to play murlocs at a competitive level is probably not a good hero. How many minions do you realistically generate more than the old hero power now? On meaningful turns, 1, 2, 3 extra murlocs are added to your tavern. You look at that, and then you look at HysteriA's hero power and say HysteriA's trash. And this is just like HysteriA. This is HysteriA quality. Yeah, you gotta fix murlocs. It's very promising from the standpoint of, in the future, naturally, it's why we're all here. Competitive murder boat. In the future, we're going to have a game which, fingers crossed, has viable murlocs in it. And if that is the case, then new Flurgl may be a lot better. But we have to fix the fact that murlocs are bad before we make Flurgl good. Thanks, Maria. Yep. Yeah, I'm a little pessimistic on it. I get it. I get it. It's a 50% chance to get an additional Tidehunter by 7 gold, assuming Warrior Curve selling on 5 and 7. Yes, it's something. But the problem with Warrior Curve on Flurgl is that you need to freeze your triples when you find them. And you basically put yourself in a position like this where, yeah, we do get a triple. Congratulations, us. Can't wait to be at 5 health, tripling into a 5, and needing to take a non-tempo triple. This is death. I'm gonna do it for the sake of the like, to show you guys Warrior Curve doesn't work here. I mean, we got a Cthulhu. That's pretty good. Is the 5-star better than just taking the War Leader for a turn? And then next turn we freeze this board and we take Tidehunter, look at the 5-star. I think we do this for the turn. Not a Cthulhu, it's a baby Thune, a cute Thune. Cute Thune. It's adorable. If I'm gonna die, at least this thing kills me. No, it doesn't kill us yet. But think about where we are in this game. This isn't an atypical start, right? We had Warrior Curve, we lined up a triple, we leveled up. If we don't fight Cthulhu here, we drop to 10 health, right? If we take the triple, we drop to 10 health, whatever it may be. And then you need Bran, and you need to recover immediately. You have a 15% chance of hitting Bran on this triple. What happens when you don't? You die? Getting 8th, like, 50+% of the time is not great for a hero. The average is going to be pretty low. We did put the War Leader on the board first because it's a better tempo play for this turn. And if it's a better tempo play for this turn, then obviously it's what we do. Because we're going to buy it anyway. Come on, guys, almost hype train. Don't worry about hype trains or scam trains or whatever. It's the opposite of what a streamer should say. But, hey, look, a brand. But I never want people to feel obligated to spend money. Unless it's to buy a cute thing. Like, you could spend money on a sub, or you could spend money buying cute thing. Which one should you spend money on? I know. It's a no-brainer choice. This thing is adorable. We win now? See, that's the thing. We got Bran. We high-rolled the 15%er. We probably average a third from this position. I love it. Absolutely love it. Thanks, Board VC guy. 200 bits for the don't tell me how to live my life. That's fair. I just don't want people to feel obligated. That's the main thing. And I mean that sincerely. As much as it could be like, oh, he's just saying it to drum up hype or whatever. No, I mean that sincerely. That this is a free medium. I don't peer pressure. Julius Trey, thank you for the Prime sub, by the way, a couple minutes ago. And I commented on the Murder Boat strategies comment, but I didn't say thank you to a person that's been around since like day one. Thank you so much. 8 months, dude. Doesn't seem like it's been that long. Oh, 30% of the time we die anyway with Bran? No. I feel betrayed. I feel like this shouldn't happen. That's good hits. Really, really, really good hits. 32% of the time, even though we hit what we were looking for, we still die and get a 7. I know, man. I'm playing Flurgl. What did you expect? And now we get a ghost. Okay, I'm gonna roll. That is a nice hit. Now I don't want to sell this. I was going to sell this. I guess we sell this. That's what we want. Oh my god, the gopher's coming. The gopher's coming. At least we can sell it for a murloc now. Heck hell. Alright, Mama Bear. I wish you the best of luck. It's a very dead ghost that's been dead 2 turns. Means it died on turn 6. So, I'm not really worried that we're going to lose the round. So we might as well cycle. I don't want to keep this. Yo, Super Katana with a 3 months. The Gophers cometh. Nah. We're coming with the murlocs. Thank you for the 3 months. I truly do appreciate the support, guys. I love streaming. It's a lot of fun. And you guys make it possible for me to continue to do it day in and day out. Cute Battlemaster Murlocs. Yeah, that's what they are. It's a 2/2 buff and we can sell it for a Murloc, I guess. That's about right. Might as well roll and find something better then. Because we can't really... Alright, so we're going to play 6 minions. Alright, whatever. Hogger sounds very amusing on Flurgl for what it's worth, but I don't want to be dead here. It sounds very amusing. If we were a little bit safer... Yeah, I know, like if you could get Golden Hogger with Flurgl, it seems like the best meme video. You can see when ghosts die by who they fought less. So like this guy fought Hooktusk, right? And if you cursor over Hooktusk, you can see when they fought Slysssa. You'd be like, oh, it happened 2 turns ago. It's now 3 turns, so you can't actually see the recent. There's also a you see if I cursor over and it says 0 turns, 2 turns. That's actually, it's currently misindexed because there's a bug in the add-on, but if it's working correctly, it'll say how long they've been dead. 0 turns is last turn, 2 turns is the turn before that turn. 0 being last turn, obviously. It would be cool if they create heroes with the same hero power like Flurgl with a other minion type. Like a Quillbore, you could sell to get a minion. Some of them would be very strong, some would be very weak. That being said, yeah, it'd be cool. The design is good, but it would be very little different than what Ysera already is, for what it's worth. And Ysera is a bad hero. The reason why Flurgl and Ysera are bad heroes is because they give you more minions to choose from, but they don't give you any advantage. Yeah, that ghoul is happening, right? Alright. I believe that at some point in this fucking game we'll get a Primal Fin. Well, it's not Spore, because we're playing Ghoul. The Gold Grubber's kind of cool too, but it's too late. I mean, it's what we have on the board. It's something. You need to level to buff attack. No, we need poison, is what we need. There's no reason to level to 5. It costs your half of your turn. And if you get a Primal Fin, you find 1.5 poisons. The only thing you're looking for is Begurgle off of 5. and it's about a 1 in 12 shot if you're cycling murlocs. So are you really going for the 1 in 12 to get exactly one card, or are you cycling 3 more minions in your turn to look for either Primal Fin or Tox Fin on a 1 in 6? 1 in 5? One of the two of those is significantly stronger. Are we unlucky about what we hit? Yeah. But we know what we're going for. We're leaving ourselves open to hit the highest opportunity out, which is playing for Primal Fins and playing for Begurgles, or Tox Fins. Good enough. Strong champion? No, this here is trash. Absolutely trash. 15% chance to even have a chance to stay in the game when you triple in the first 5. Should have done this first. We have to play Ghoul here. We have no option. These are not Primal Fins nor Tox Fins. Man, imagine Primal Fins or Tox Fins. That'd be great. I heard they exist in this game. Yeah, we die to the Ghost a lot of the times with what he has there, progressed by 1 turn if we don't play Ghoul, which means we don't try to cycle like 2 Murlocs for 1 gold. Feel like you level, you get better quality minions? Alright. Just challenging your mindset here. What minion are you wanting? What is this higher quality minion? There's exactly 1 minion on 12 Murlocs in the pool that changes. Exactly 1. You add Begurgle to the pool. That is it. Tox Fin? Tox Fin's on 4. Begurgle? Exactly 1 minion. That is the correct one. But it's literally 1 minion difference in what we're doing. Literally 1. And even costing 3 gold, it's not worth doing. Hey, look, a Tox Fin. Oh my god, we found one. Tox Fin. Fel Fin. Don't care about you. Hey, look, suddenly our board is not pathetic. And that's all it took. But if we're reducing the likelihood of that occurring, then we're making a mistake. Playing for Begurgle doesn't do anything. Missed that triple. Yeah, missed the triple Tox Fin. If we could have bought it from the shop to take the triple, and we had 2 open board spots, then we can do it. But even then, all you're looking for is Begurgle on 6, and that's the same at this point on this board as finding a Cold Light Seer. Like, we don't need poison on a 68 attack minion. We need to play Ghoul right now, considering it's a Cthulhu. There's a very real chance we're dealing with Divine Shield boards. I think I'm going to lead with Bran. I know it reduces damage to him, but it makes it so that if he leads with like Macaw or Selfless, or if he leads with Selfless, this is better. Easy clap. Now you level if you live? Maybe. Why do you want Begurgle so much? I don't see any reason to do it. Primal Fin is a better minion than Begurgle, and reducing the chance you get Primal Fin doesn't seem like a smart move. We're not shooting for 6 stars. Hamul's the only good 6 star to hit. And even that is like, meh. But Gurgle's the same as a Cold Light Seer. Alright, we're gonna drop the Ghoul now. Like, there's just no reason to do it. Now, that we have a triple, there's a reason to do it. Should we do this before I level? Too bad. If we had the open spot before, and we hadn't leveled, we could have cycled that for 2 elemental or 2 murlocs. We want Hamul. It's a good minion. Gross. No primal fins. Uh-huh. I don't care about poisoning this. But yeah, that's the quantifying what you think you should be doing is often a good way to test whether or not your theory actually works, right? If you say, we should level here, we get better stuff, then you need to quantify what is the upside and what is the downside. Instead of it being a 2 out of 11 chance of getting a poison, we dilute it to a 2 out of 12 chance of getting a poison. Getting Begurgle is a small upside, gives you some attack on a board that is really fixed by just finding the first Primal Fin. Because then your little minions are already poisoned. And all you do is change the pool by 1 minion. And if you're choosing to spend, say, 4 gold, you're choosing to buy 2 fewer murlocs this turn. 2 fewer murlocs than if you level. How many turns of value of Begurgle do you need to make up for that? It's a slow turnaround is the gist here. Very slow. Alright, Selfless Hero is really good from this position. We probably shouldn't overplay into Murlocs. Then again, he's not going to be able to play enough poison. If we just put enough stats on the board, we probably win. We let one of them kill the other. They're incentivized to beat each other. We probably just go all in on Murloc stats. So, I think I roll. Meh. Meh. Okay. Finding something that's decent, like a Selfless Hero, would be a really nice hit. But we're kind of failing to do so. Alright, that'll do for now. How about Ghoul? Ghoul is probably a take, right? We cycle next turn. We take the Ghoul, we leave it on the board. How's improved Flurgl? It's still a tier 4 hero. Let's be realistic. We high rolled this game. First triple in the brand. Turns out Flurgl's always been capable of high rolling. How much value do we get off of our hero power? We were able to cycle an Alley Cat early game to get 2 Murlocs. Amazing. You mean a board with just Murlocs on it is weak to Scam Comp? No. No. I did. I feel like you level to 5, they offer more 4s. They don't. That's not actually a case at all. And the reason I'm being so adamant here is that this is all known information. That, like, I feel like this does, I feel like that does. No, it has no impact. Absolutely zero. It's published information. There is no impact of that. Alright. I hate all of this. Fucking Golden Ghoul. Maybe the play. Sell brand, Golden Ghoul. It deals with a spore. I don't need a poison on this. Alright, Corler's pretty good. Zap's okay. Zap's pretty good too. We position one a Zap, it snipes the Selfless hero. Let's do it. Yeah, but there's absolutely no impact when you level to 5 on the rate at which you're offered each unit. That's not a mechanic in Hearthstone Battlegrounds. It is in TFT if you play that game. Golden Ghoul's so good. If he has a Spore and a Selfless hero, then it still kills the Spore. There is an impact there. Easy clap. Good Zap. It did great things. Good job, Zap. Well played. Did we high roll? Yes, we did. Is this hero good? To be determined. But the only reason we ever level off of 4 is very, 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 very specifically if we want to triple. Because Flurgl is not an impact. Diluting the pool, not a big deal, since we don't roll very often. And we don't get extra board spot. And more than anything... Yay. More than anything, what we gain off of it is just the ability to take Flurgl. And if you have poison on the board already, then Flurgl does nothing for you. It's just a Cold Light Seer. It's just stats.